Well, it's taken us very nearly all year, but now we are finally caught up with Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. And we have finally moved on to episode 83, A Grand Day In. With Darts now returning with a completely restored voice to the city of Atlantis. Yeah, I said that correct. I thought I was about to say Atlas there for a second. We are now moving on to what's basically the final season of the original show. Now, when I say original, because if I remember correctly, it's been a very long time since I watched the final season of the original Doom Monsters. It starts with Grand Championship, which ran on for about 12 episodes, I think. And then I think for the rest was Dawn of the Duel. I don't know whether or not Capsule Monsters was thrown in here or whether or not this was just a spin-off. Again, my memory of exactly how this is a bit hazy to say the least. But with that being said, I am so looking forward to this because I've been holding out literally just to get to this episode. So 26 minutes means to suggest that maybe they're going to try and do the whole Grand Championship in one episode. But let's just see how they do, because it took us very nearly 2 long years to finally get to this episode following the end of Waking the Dragons. So let's do this. Let's do this. If you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description. So let's begin. Episode 83, A Grand Day In. I love the fact it's not even Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged. It's just episode 83 at this point. That's kind of funny.
Another beautiful day to be king of games. Hey there, little squirrel friend. Do you want to play some Duel Monsters?
Don't do it,
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Things really couldn't be better right now. I feel like singing. The hills are alive with the sound of card games.
Sup?
Oh, hey, Pharaoh. I was just thinking.
I know.
Soon we're gonna go home and unlock the secrets of your forbidden memories. I'm so excited to learn what your real name is.
Hang on, I thought my name was Yami.
No, that's a placeholder. Actually, I've always thought of you as my other me.
Other me? What am I, some sort of Metroid spin-off game nobody wanted?
All we have to do is return home, go to the museum, and then something, and then your memories will be unlocked.
I hope my name is something sexy, like Brad Pitt.
It's not gonna be Brad Pitt, Pharaoh.
I know. I said something like Brad Pitt.
I'm just glad we didn't forget to tie up any loose ends.
This is it. Over a decade of waiting, and I'm finally ready to unleash my bloody vengeance. Now, with a simple tip of the scales of fate, I shall conduct the symphony of the Pharaoh's destruction. And there's absolutely nothing anyone can do to prevent my...
But first, there's gonna be a filler arc.
Wait, who the bloody hell said that? Hello? Was that the narrator from Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yeah, I'm kind of out of work right now.
Okay.
This barbecue is scrum-diddly-umptious. Yeah, good call, Yug. This is the perfect way to memorialize Duke's theme music. Yes, Duke's theme music was taken from us way too soon.
The YouTube copyright system just got too smart for us. Now I have to have Tristan do the theme music for me. It's just not the same.
A moment of silence.
Did they... Oh, no. Really? Oh, no. I hope this isn't the same on the other old videos, but... Tristan, fucking goddammit.
Silence for Duke's theme music. Tristan, come on, be respectful. Sorry. This vacation has been fun and all, but I really think we should get back to helping the Pharaoh unlock his hidden memories. Come on, Yug. What kind of memory could be better than sitting here in the middle of nowhere, sharing quality time with your friends, and living in an RV? Well, he was a Pharaoh. An RV, Yug. Come on.
That's probably one of my relatives calling to tell me they're not speaking to me.
I'm just saying, he used to live in a palace. Yeah, but did that palace get 10 miles to the gallon? No. Then he's not missing nothing.
Hawkins residence, sort of.
Foolish mortal. Soon you and the Pharaoh will know what it's like to suffer the wrath of Bakura.
Sorry, who did you say this is?
It's Bakura.
Are you one of Jimmy's kids?
No, I'm a child of vengeance.
Doesn't ring a bell. Was he at Thanksgiving last year?
That depends. Was everybody dead?
Only on the inside.
Look, just tell Yugi that when he's done with his bloody filler arc that I'll be waiting.
Righty-tighty, Rooney-Roo. Will do.
And that's the story of how Joey and I met.
That was the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Okay, I'm back.
Who was on the phone, Professor?
What phone? Oh, blast it. Completely slipped.
If I literally remember correctly, wasn't the fact that, like, Tristan wanted to be a duelist and then he fought... I don't even remember how that started. I don't know if it was like it's something explained in season 0 or I honestly cannot remember. But oh my... oh. Oh god, I hope they explain that one. Oh my god.
My mind.
Look, it's one of Kaiba's helicopters. How can you tell? He had them all designed so they sound like him when the chopper blades go round.
Hey guys, you look like you could use a...
Whoa, what's going on with your voice there, Mokuba?
Sorry, my throat gets pretty dry when we reach high altitudes.
Are you here to take us home, Mokuba?
I sure am.
Oh, thank God. I was afraid if we stayed in one place too long, we'd get roped into yet another card game tournament with vague and confusing stakes.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down.
A tournament?
That's right. We figured it'd be the perfect way to promote the grand opening of our new theme park, Kaiba Land.
But Kaiba Land's been open since season 1. That's where
true.
Yuki and I had our first date.
Duel.
Date duel.
I'll allow it.
We're not letting a little thing like continuity get in the way of another exciting tournament arc.
Why is Kaiba hosting a tournament? Are there some more god cards he's trying to mooch off of someone?
Nah, he got over those. It all started a few days ago. Bro, you can't just stand there crying all week just because you didn't get the god cards.
But I wanted them! Mr. Kaiba, ever since last season, Kaiba Corp's stock has been tanking. Apparently being easily hacked by a lisping guy from ancient Atlantis isn't going over too well with the investors. This wouldn't be happening if I had the god cards.
Seto, I'm bored. Can I go to Kaiba Land?
Good point, Mokuba. If we host a completely arbitrary tournament at Kaiba Land, then that will definitely draw in enough interest to fix our stock problem.
What are we gonna call it?
That part's easy. It'll be called the Fantastic, Incredible, Legendary League of Elite and Rare Accolades Regional Championship. Trademark.
That seems a bit long.
You're right. Roland, any ideas? Something iconic. Something you'd look at and think, yep, that's Seto Kaiba's new card game tournament. That has the Kaiba brothers written all over it.
So we're going with the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix.
You're a Grand Prix. I think it's pronounced Grand Prix.
You're a Grand Prix. Roland was very insistent that it would lose something if we went with the original pronunciation.
Did you hear that, Pharaoh? A tournament. Do you suppose we'll win?
Well, I've won every other tournament in the show and nobody else stood a chance, but hey, maybe this time will be different.
You think?
Nah, we're a shoo-in.
Who are all the Grand Prix that'll be in this Grand Prix, Mokuba?
Only the best duelists from all over the world. You have to be the elite of the elite in order to qualify for entry.
And that includes me, Joey Wheeler.
For some reason, yes.
And don't forget about me, Rebecca Hawkins, the Duel Monsters prodigy.
Yeah, even though you've never actually won a duel on screen, you are also invited.
Be honest, Mokuba. Kaiba just threw a bunch of names in a hat and blindly drew them, didn't he?
No. He had me do it.
Kaiba's gonna need a hat to hide his dumb rich face in once I clean the floor with his deck.
Seto's not gonna be in the tournament. He's too busy with his own subplot.
Too busy to play card games. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, he's only the CEO of one of the biggest corporations in the entire world. What could possibly be distracting him?
Soon, Herr Kaiba, you will experience the wrath of Siegfried von Schroeder, the heir to the von Schroeder legacy. And then you will suffer as I slap you in the face with my sweet retribution. Yes, I will slap you good and proper like this. Poof!
Oh god, that might be the worst voice yet. Oh boy. It sounds like Pegasus if he stubbed his toe.
Except it will be more metaphorical.
but I slap you with this slapping. Check it out, guys. Kaiba Land. Get wet riding the Blue Eyes Whitewater Rapids. Or experience the thrills of the Thunder Dragon Railroad.
It's just like the Wizarding World if it were created by a cold, heartless human being. In other words, it's just like the Wizarding World.
This is where Yugi and me made out with each other for the first time.
You mean where we played card games with each other?
Can't hear you over the helicopter, Yugi.
The Kaiba hates these monsters. Why would he have you dress up like them?
Shut up and buy a balloon, kid.
Yay! Motion sickness! We're in danger! Every ride is based on a different duel monster, so they'll all be totally out of date in about...
Oh god, I'm crying. Oh god, where's the... you know that feeling? Oh, that feeling you get when you don't laugh for like a whole week and then something as stupid comes along.
Balloon, kid.
Yay! Motion sickness! We're in danger! Every ride...
Oh, and then something stupid comes along like, yay, motion. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
is based on a different duel monster, so they'll all be totally out of date in about 2 years. You guys want to see the coolest part of the park?
I bet it's the teacup ride, except instead of teacups, it's Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed? What does it do?
It prevents this joke from being funny.
Here it is, the Kaiba Dome.
You have got to be f***ing kidding me.
It makes my Love-nasium look like a regular sex dungeon.
All Kaiba Land guests will be able to come here to play card games. You know, the thing that they can do literally everywhere else in this universe, but now they can do it in an arena.
That's cool, I suppose, getting to duel your friends in a unique setting like this.
Oh, no, they can only play against a computer.
What?
It's really exciting. Watch.
Go, Gagakigo! Attack their Blade Knight! I end my turn.
My turn. Calculating. 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 Calculating.
Isn't this the best?
This is wrong. Duel Monsters is supposed to be full of action and adventure. This is just watching people stand around and think for long periods of time while nothing happens.
Yeah, this ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm familiar with.
Calculations complete. Activating polymerization in order to fusion summon Five-Headed Dragon.
Oh no, it's the Big Five! They're back!
Get out of there, kid! They're gonna try and take over your company, and also possibly do perverted things with your body involving penguins.
Commencing attack. GTFO, noob.
If I wanted to pay $200 to lose to an AI, I could have played the mobile game.
It's been 5 hours. Let someone else have a turn.
No.
Wait a minute, is that Yugi Muto?
Actually, his name is pronounced Yugi Muto.
We'll see about that. Hey, Mr. Muto, how is your name pronounced?
It's pronounced back the hell off and give me some breathing room.
Oh, hi, Yogi. My name's Leon. Leon von Wilson. Leon Wilson! It's not a made-up name!
Hello, Leon. Last time I immediately gave someone my trust, they threw my Exodia into the ocean. You're not gonna do that, are you, Leon?
That depends. Do you have Exodia?
Not anymore.
Then no, I'm not going to do that.
Then I immediately trust you.
Excuse me, Mr. King of Games? Could you take a look at my deck? No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to win with it.
Sure, I'll give you some pointers on... Okay, what the f*** is this? You ever heard of a spell card, kid?
I filled my deck with dragons. Dragons are the best.
Yeah, but you also need to balance your monsters with other types of cards. Otherwise, you'll never be able to compete.
Yeah, but it has lots of dragons. Dragons are the best.
Listen, kid, your deck f***ing sucks.
Dragons are the best?
This deck is the single worst deck I've ever seen. And I've seen Tristan's deck.
My favorite card is the Cyber Commander. It has 750 attack points and does nothing.
Tristan, you make us all so sad. Here, this one spell card should fix all the problems with your awful deck.
What's this? Heart of the Giant Bitch?
Yep, that card is special to me because it reminds me of one of my closest friends.
Whoa, Yugi gave you his Heart of the Giant Bitch.
Hey, Yug, who does that there Heart of the Giant Bitch card remind you of anyways? I'll tell you later.
It's Joey, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it's fucking Joey.
I'm gonna go use it right now against one of my friends.
No dueling against friends allowed. You can only duel the computer.
Fine, I'll duel the stupid computer. This theme park sucks.
What Herr Kaiber doesn't understand is that I, Siegfried von Schroeder, am a master software hacker, and I shall secretly sneak into his servers using my software skills. Like so. Click in the mouse and there it is, the progress bar. She is so pink. And now to get back to my game of Minesweeper. I'm such a naughty Schweinhund.
Okay, it's time to duel.
Duel mode engaged. Commencing.
Well, kid, your deck was so bad it killed the computer.
Something's wrong. The system isn't responding. It must be broken.
Can't you just shut down the dome and give everyone free tickets as compensation?
Duke, this is Kaiba Land. There are literally no free rides here. Ever.
Hey, look! The lights came back on.
Draw your first card. You have 20 seconds to comply.
Someone's hacked into the dual computer's AI. This doesn't make sense. My bro would never create technology that could be manipulated against him, even though it always happens.
Step aside, Mokuba.
Hey, Rebecca, not for nothing, but why'd you bring a computer with you to a theme park?
Last I checked, you guys are always carrying around super expensive dual discs.
Yeah, but that's because we gotta play a card game sometimes. What use could a computer possibly be?
It looks like the only way to get out of here is to beat the computer at Duel Monsters.
I saw this in War Games starring Matthew Broderick. The only way to win is not to play. Tristan, that goes against everything this show stands for.
I guess we're stuck here until that kid defeats the computer.
That's never
Hey
gonna happen.
guys, how do I summon a 6-star monster?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a while.
I'm sorry, I just really like dragons.
Yugi, we have to do what we do best.
What's that, partner?
Interfere in other people's business and show them how much better at gaming we are than them. Unnecessary anime-style leaping. Hey kid, I couldn't help but notice you were sucking at card games.
Whoa, how did you jump all the way up here?
I didn't. I had Tristan throw me.
Fastball special, Yugi!
Now, if you don't mind, I'll be taking your spot in this duel so I can show this computer why they call me Pharaoh, and also some other things that are not my name.
But how are you gonna beat a computer?
I have a long history of dueling opponents that don't display emotions. I faced Kaiba like 3 times, so don't worry, I got this.
Careful, Yugi. That computer's been programmed to play like some of the best duelists in history.
Yes, and I've defeated all the best duelists in history, so that shouldn't be an issue.
But you haven't beaten them all at the same time. That's what this computer is.
Look, if all of them dueled me at the same time, they'd be awful. None of their strategies would work together. So if anything, that means this computer is going to be a doddle.
It's not a doddle, Yugi.
A doddle, I say. Mr. Kaiba, some of the guests are currently trapped inside the Kaiba Dome.
Mokuba, who did this to you?
We're not sure what happened, but right now it appears as though the duel arena's artificial intelligence you designed is the one calling the shots.
So wait, my technology is responsible for this? Something that I created has kidnapped Mokuba?
Yes, sir.
I should have known. You either die rescuing Mokuba, or you live long enough to be the one who kidnaps him.
Your flukes.
Yeah, oh my god, this is literally just season 1 all over again. Kaiba should have just put him on a leash.
Is waiting, sir.
Splendid! As soon as I shoot off into the sky, I shall start savoring my sweet victory over Seto Kaiba. have my squad of French maids ensure that you take care of the castle while I am gone. Oh, there are so many of you. Oh, the plane, she is so pink.
Yeah, sir. It cost us many euros, but it is as you requested.
It's so super. Okay, let's get on the plane and go. I hope the in-flight movie is something with Sarah Silverman.
Commencing turn. Summoning a giant monkey.
Its duel techniques are just so good. Look at that monkey. It's like a really big monkey.
Mr. Yugi, I'm scared.
Don't worry, small child. Just cling tightly to my toned Egyptian buttocks and you'll be fine. Now I summon Petite Dragon in defense mode. Seriously? Petite Dragon?
Dragons are the best.
Unless they are Slifer and or Kursov, I can assure you they are not.
I want my mommy and daddy.
Don't cry, little girl. If your mommy and daddy loved you, they wouldn't have left you by yourself in a theme park. Why aren't you comforted by me?
Attacking Luster Dragon with giant monkey. Luster Dragon is destroyed. Ending turn.
Yes. Everyone knows giant monkeys are a dragon's natural enemy. I should have been more prepared.
Don't worry, Mr. Yugi. I just know you'll draw one of my best monsters soon.
With your deck, best is an extremely relative term. But hey, look it, you've got this, I suppose. Summoning Cave-Dwelling Dragon in defense mode.
Yeah, dragons!
You know, you'd have to actually dwell in a cave to think that this cave-dwelling dragon was any good.
I'm so nervous. My yowie hands are tingling with concern. I don't know, Tristan. It looks like Yugi might have a handle on this. But Duke, my yowie hands!
Aha! It's the card I put in this useless kid's useless deck. Now I activate the spell card Heart of the Pathetic Loser. Again, this card reminds me of a dear friend whose name rhymes with Blowy Smeela.
I don't get it. Who is this friend that Yugi keeps talking about?
Just ask yourself who Yugi's dumbest friend is and pretend Tristan doesn't exist.
I'm so bewildered. Who can it be? It's you! It's literally you! It could be anybody.
Heart of the Stupid Dumbass allows me to draw from my deck, and if I draw a monster, I get to keep drawing cards. And since this kid's deck is nothing but dragons...
Dragons are the best!
Yes, they're the best. I now have 6 dragons in my hand, raising my Spirit Ryu's attack to 7,000. Now, Spirit Ryu, attack my opponent's Jinzo, and wipe out their remaining life points.
Wait, that computer had Jinzo. Does that mean it had Esperoba's deck strategies installed into its computer thing? Yeah, we put as many duelists in there as possible.
Does it have Raphael from Season 4 in there?
I think so.
In that case, I just beat Raphael. Got my win back, everybody. Still the king.
Thanks for letting me keep your heart of the fucking idiot, Yugi. I guess my deck wasn't so bad after all.
Yes. So long as you put your heart into your deck, you could even challenge someone as good as me.
Oh boy! Mom, Dad, Yugi said I'm just as good at dueling as he is!
And this is why I never talk to children.
So Yug, about that spell card, who does it remind you of again?
Oh crap. Well, you see, there's this one guy. Hey, partner, why don't you field this one?
Huh? Yummy, you little you son of a I'm gonna tear off your and shove them right up your and then on your with and your so then you'll have to sideways. There's only one person that card could remind you of. It's Bakura, isn't it? Sure, yeah, Joey. When I think of Heart of the Human Garbage Pile, I think of Bakura.
You know what's a good card? The Cyber Commander. It has 750 attack.
Nobody asked you, Tristan. That must be Seto.
I can't believe I traveled here in an aircraft that wasn't shaped like a dragon.
Kaiba! I'll have you know that we were stuck in your stupid Kaiba dome for like an hour. What you gonna do about it, man?
Oh no, you guys were stuck inside my awesome theme park attraction? How awful for you. In the meantime, my company suffered a cyber attack from an unknown hacker who is clearly trying to destroy my reputation and ruin my life.
Yeah, but we were mildly inconvenienced and stuff.
Roland, triple all Kaibaland security measures. I want you to personally oversee the park's entry points and make sure nobody suspicious gets in. Do it now. But sir, I'm supposed to be on break. Roland, this is Kaibaland. This isn't the place to relax and have fun. Yes, sir. Anyone who is late for registration will be disqualified. Mokuba, make sure Wheeler is late.
We don't have registration for this tournament, bro. The brackets are already set up.
Then create a registration process and make Wheeler
Wheeler late for it.
But what about all the TV networks that have been promoting the big matchups?
Mokuba, go to all the TV networks and make them erase all that footage and then create a registration process and then make Wheeler late for it.
But what about all the promotional materials we already sent out everywhere?
Mokuba, go collect all the posters and commercials and internet ads and put them in a big pile and then set fire to the pile and then go to the TV networks and tell them to erase all that footage and then create a registration process and then make Wheeler be late for it.
But bro...
I don't know how much more simple I can make this for you, Mokuba.
Whoa, man, look at all the press coverage. I guess we better start yogging, schmooze.
Hey there, my name's Tristan Taylor, and I think there needs to be more unnecessary violence in media.
Shut up, Tristan. Brooklyn headlock. Sorry about that, folks. Tristan only knows how to make it harder for himself.
And speaking of making it harder, this broadcast is now rated R, and it's brought to you by the letter D for Duke Devlin. I thought it was for Dick.
Could it be? It is Yugimoto!
Hi there. Are you one of the people I'm going to absolutely destroy in this tournament?
I should be so lucky.
But Yugi's only supposed to be passively disrespectful to me.
Her name's Vivian Wong. Tell me, Yugi, is it true what they say about guys with big hair?
Yeah, we've got really big combs.
You're such a tease.
I think I just special summoned my dark magician.
Roland, did you do what I asked? Yes, sir. I increased the security in the Fluffy Wuffy Rainbow Play Area. Good. If any of those 5-year-olds try to ruin my tournament, they'll be sorry.
So, Shadow Kaiba, we meet face to face for the first time. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh god, I gotta... There needs to be more unnecessary violence in media. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That kind of just stuck around with me and I didn't even know how I was supposed to express it, so it was a little bit delayed, so to speak. Oh god, I've missed this show and there's still 5 minutes to go, wow.
Pegasus, I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. It was only a matter of time before you...
Was? Nein, I am not this Maximilian Pegasus. Ich bin Siegfried von Schroeder, and it is my destiny to steal your title as #1 CEO of...
You're not fooling anyone, Pegasus. Summon all the toon monsters you have in your deck. It's not gonna help you this time.
Look, just because I am this rich, flamboyant businessman with the gorgeous, long-flowing hair and the silly voice who has taken a fascination with your company, and I live in a castle, and I'm always giving you the sex eyes while trying to usurp your role, that doesn't mean... Okay, I guess I can see why there is the confusion.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Seto Kaiba and the Kaiba Corporation proudly bring to you the chosen duelists participating in the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix.
You're a grand prick.
First off, he's a child who is really good at children's card games, and for some reason that makes him unique in this world. He's clearly going to be important to the subplot or they wouldn't have bothered introducing him already. I give you Leon Wilson. This guy uses a crystal ball, even though we've established magic is bullshit unless it's Egypt magic. Fortune Salim. If you think a dueling cowboy is a dumb idea, you obviously haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds because that shit is the bomb. Shane Jordan. Seriously, watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Taking a break from his busy schedule of not wrestling, it's Brock Lesnar.
Let's duel. This?
And yes, Sherlock Holmes. The actual Sherlock Holmes is taking part in this card game tournament for some reason. He just randomly attacked an elderly gentleman. It's Abe, the Monkey Man. Somebody please call the ASPCA. He's missing several emergency surgeries to be here today. It's Dr. Detroit.
No need to look. I'm not in the book.
Man, imagine having to walk around with a mask on your face all the time. Glad we don't have to do that.
Next up, it's Ball3 Ginger, the magic specialist. Once again, I have been asked by Mr. Kaiba to remind you that magic is made up and this person is living a lie. And in case you weren't sick of basic magic acts posing as a personality, it's Totani Ialos. Scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point, folks. Coming to you from a bootleg version of Fist of the North Star, it's Ethan Shark. No relation to Shark from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, remember to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. He employs a strategy of passive resistance, which is to say he sucks at card games. Jafar Shin. She's always thirsty on main. It's Vivian Wong.
I finally met someone I don't want to be friends with.
And the other side of a love triangle nobody asked for, it's Rebecca Hawkins. Hailing all the way from Brooklyn, Japan, he was the inspiration for the spell card Heart of the Limp Beta Cup, Joey Wheeler.
My face is a meme.
And coming to you from parts unknown, the masked duelist, Ekaf Enam.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Okay, who let him out of the basement?
And from somewhere in Germany, his accent makes it pretty hard to pin down, Siegfried von Schroeder.
Salutations, my sexy supporters.
Pegasus.
And finally, the reigning Duel Monsters champion, the king of games himself, Yugi Moto! Mr. Kaiba also asked me to mention that it is canon that Yugi's win-loss record is the worst out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists. That doesn't reflect on this tournament or anything. Mr. Kaiba just thought you should all know this bit of trivia. He's far worse than Jaden Yuki even. Can we move along, please? Which of these contestants will win the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix?
You're a grand prick.
Everyone has an equal chance at victory. All we can say for sure is that it probably won't be that monkey guy. That would be weird.
Hey, Yoke, I think I finally figured out who that card reminds you of. It's Kaiba, right? It's gotta be Kaiba.
No, Joey, the person I'm thinking of likes to dress in a dog suit and thinks Baby Dragon is a legitimate card.
Heh, of course. Wait, you think Taya is a giant bitch? Yeah, here's Duke.
This theme park doesn't deserve a spot in my deck, but it might make a good roller coaster for my drink.
Oh my god. What in the fuck just happened? What? Oh, that's gotta be one of the fucking funniest things I've ever seen. Oh, yay, motion sickness. Oh god. Oh, you know what? Better late than ever. But oh my god, I think, honest to god, I think like, oh, I think Lil Karibo, he did the right thing by literally, oh god, just, if there were, I don't think I've ever recalled seeing a comedy in my life that I've laughed this hard at. But with that being said, is there really, I mean, it's amazing how from 2006 to 2021, 15 years in the making, and it's given us perhaps the funniest episode yet. I'm literally hard-pressed to find if there's an episode funnier than... Oh, God. I'm absolutely... I think I need to lie down. That was... Oh, that was great. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna like I want to know fine well like January, like I cannot even begin to wait to see exactly what's gonna come up next, because I am absolutely, that was perfection, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely perfect. So I will look forward to seeing all of you guys again in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.